Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Got some stuff I wanted to show because we were working on the Minecraft server has turned into like a much more involved project, and I'm happy for it. Like I'd rather, it take a little bit for us to set up for it to like have a bunch of custom shit in it. Which is good. I'm not saying it's gonna take like a super long time from now. It's just more like I was wanting to do it end of October, and then we were like, let's push it a little to get some of this stuff done in it. Clear making progress. We've been making progress. It's just like not all of his progress I could show because there's nothing to show. Like there's nothing to screenshot. You know what I mean? like it's dev work and stuff that's kind of hard to, you know, like visually show you in any way. But yeah, we've been making very consistent progress on some stuff. There's some stuff that we're setting up that we're gonna like. It'll take too long to do the full realized version of certain features, so we're gonna have some things be maybe a smaller version of it, and then later on, like if the server is good, I have a good time, it's successful, whatever, then we take like that further the next time, and we keep the mod pack and the custom stuff, and we adjust. But yeah, so we're working on some stuff, but I wanted to show like some things. So we were making it so that people can I don't know if I'm gonna sort people or have them select or do a bit of both. But we're gonna have like factions involved. And I'm gonna have, my people pre-chosen of who generally is gonna be on the server. So something I was thinking about was maybe pre-selecting some of them to specifically be in certain factions. This is for the streamers, and then maybe letting like other people choose one by one what faction they want to be in after, depending on who's like the initial draft picks. I could randomize everyone so it's even. Just fully randomize it. Send all streamers to undead. Well, everyone on here is gonna like be a streamer pretty much, so except for like 2 people. One of the only people who's not currently a streamer that'll be on there is I'm gonna invite Bean from the Blood Church. Bean! I want to invite Bean. We're definitely gonna have some folks from the Blood Church in here. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I should have like certain groups of friends stay together, and I sort them on purpose as like the basis of the group for that faction, and then from there I let everyone else like choose. And maybe people can change their faction later. Maybe every couple of days they're allowed to do it or something. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe they do it anytime, but they have to pay. So we're still working out some little things like that. Just stuff to make the game flow fun. It's like that lunch table meme. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pit the friends against each other to air out grievances. That's the other thing. I was like, I could specifically break up all of the friend groups, Obviously some people will still be together because if a friend group has like 8 people in it and you have 3 factions, well, yeah, some of them are gonna end up together. But I thought that was maybe a funny idea. Having some people get like stuck together and some people specifically broken up. I don't know. I'm gonna as I add people to the Discord server for it, I'm gonna ask them if they care, if they would like to do things with new people. Because I personally, I'm always like, oh yeah, separate me from my friends, put me in a group of people I don't know, and then I'll go grief my friends. Like that's for content, for fun. I'm always like, yeah, let's do that. because I play games with my friends all the time, you know, like I work with them on stuff all the time. When there's an event, I'm like, yeah, put me against them, put me with people I don't know. That shit's funny. But at the same time, there's a lot of game mechanics in here that I'm like, it kind of does make sense to maybe keep some friends together. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, little social experiments. Not on the chat. You guys aren't in this server. This is the streamer one. I'm gonna look into maybe a community version. I just don't think we'll have the staff to run that while this one's ongoing. So maybe we do it later. I have to check how much admin work physically during the length of the server being open this ends up taking. If it takes a lot of people's time, we definitely, you know, like there's no way we could run them at the same time. And maybe it would be even hard to run them, you know, on their own. I don't know. So we'll see. And then this was the other one I wanted to show you just because we have a custom zombie. Look at him. We have him as a little NPC. He's real. Yeah, I was trying to make some fun gameplay loop stuff. But I don't want to show you that stuff because I don't want anyone who's going to be on the server to know anything about what they're going to have to really do in it until they get there. Because number one, I don't want people planning too much. I don't want them like going in. I don't want anyone getting sweaty or anything like that. I want it to be very like content RP focused, stuff like that, just having fun on stream. And then if they wanna like grind some things, I guess they can, but there won't be too much to grind. But yeah, I don't want them like, I don't want the people playing on it to think too much about what they're gonna be doing. I want them to experience that while they're streaming. So yeah, so I'm not gonna show you guys or anyone so that that's all a surprise to them when they get there. And that'll be good. Or Glunka Dumpert in there as well. Not currently modeled. I want to have more things like that, but I'm focusing on the gameplay being made before making all the custom things. We do have some custom assets as well, though. Hold on, let me find. Did I show them? We recreated the little guys on the mantle. Here, I'll show you here. I'll go to the scene first. Okay, ready? Look at that. Look, it's them. They're on a mantle.
Will there be a well with Jeff in it?
Potentially. If Jeff builds a well, then Jeff can be in the well. Jeff will be invited. For sure. But yeah, look at them. We have like my office being made, which will be cool. It'll be nice. What's the gameplay gonna look like? Not saying, because the whole point is I don't want people to be able to prep beforehand. But yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Again, this is gonna be a server for streamers, not for you guys, but maybe if it's not, I have to figure out how much physical work it is beforehand to admin this, because it's gonna be like quite a bit of DMing. So if that is not too bad, then I would like to do like a community one potentially. But my thought is that it might be too much. Also, when stuff is highly modded, I don't think it's a fuck ton of mods really, but when stuff is pretty well modded, it means you can have fewer and fewer people on a server. It's harder and harder to run. So that's the other issue, is this community is quite large. Especially if other people watch content made on this mod pack, they're gonna be like, oh, maybe I want to join too, people from like other communities as well, right? So I have to see how many people we can handle on a server like this. And that might also make it really tough to do a community one. It might be something where only some people can connect and like a lot of people just can't because there'll be too many on. I don't know. So I'll look into it. Maybe later we can make, if it is, maybe like it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know yet. But if it's not fine, if it's kind of like hard to run a lot of people on it, then my thought was maybe I sit there with Tofu and we make a lighter weight version and then do a community server on that. That was my thought. Because you can always pare things down, you know? So we'll look into it. We'll see. But yeah, Tofu's putting in a lot of work. He's on break right now, actually. Like a short one. Which is well deserved. He's working on like 2 servers at once, so you know. DMing anything sounds like so much prep and logistics. Yeah, I mean, this server isn't going to be all about like just the mechanics and stuff. A lot of it is going to be me and people that I bring in on my team DMing. So literally going up to players and giving them tasks and stuff to do, you know? So it's going to take a lot of active involvement, which I think makes it harder to like, you know, have a community server have any of the same fun, you know? If I set up like mods to maybe be able to DM for you guys, it could be cool, but I think that's so much time and work put on people, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll look into it. Ideally, it would all work out. Ideally, I can make it all happen. So we'll see. That's like the goal. That's the goal. But all will be figured out after we start testing stuff. Right now, we're still building. So yeah. Yep. Server's just seasonal. Yeah, I'm thinking 10 days, 2 weeks max. Maximum. I'm not trying to make this like a casual friend server. People just sit around and hang out and build on it and chat. Like that will happen, but you know, that's not the point of it. The point is to be more focused around the event and like role playing around the event. I think that's better. And after playing on a lot of other servers myself, I just think I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that more than a long-term server. I think long-term servers are still fun, and I think it's good to have one of those on the side. But if I'm making something, I prefer this, I think. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But we're building stuff. It's going well. I'm excited. I want it to be done now. But I also don't want to push it because I want to make sure we get certain things like definitely done in there, you know? I think Mouse is focusing on that. Yeah. Hers is definitely like not this type of project. She wanted like a longer term, we could just hang out and build and do whatever and dick around kind of server. Which is good. I didn't really see a point in me also making one, you know, like making 2 of those. So, yeah. Also, a lot of my friends that I'll invite to this one are not the types that want that sort of server. You know, like I'm inviting people that want a short-term event-based thing that they can know life for like a week or 2, you know? So, it'll be good. This is also, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to eventually reveal like who's going to be on the server and then people start crying because they're going to complain that I didn't invite all 500 of my friends, you know? People are going to be like, what do you mean this person's not playing? But the thing is, when I'm sending out my invites to people, it's like based off of who I know would like this sort of thing. People who do this type of content. And some friends. Some people I'm inviting, it's not because of closeness. It's because they like this kind of shit. And they'll have a good time, you know? So, yeah, can't wait. Very excited. Yeah, we're not inviting Jimothy Shit Penis, okay? We're not inviting Jimothy Shit Penis. Buddha loves Minecraft. Yeah, like I'm not inviting Buddha because I know he doesn't want this, right?
You can't wait for everyone in the undead faction to betray each other. Start bringing you sandwiches for lore accuracy. Faction redeems.
Thankfully,
chat.
the streamers don't know about the sandwiches, so that's good. Is there a date for when the server goes live? No. Fuck no. Fuck no. I wish. I wish, but no. We're waiting on some shit. We're waiting on some shit to be done. Because if I schedule it out now, then I'll start making tofu crunch, and my goal is not to make him crunch. You know, I don't want to do that to him. I don't want to do that to him at all. Moon better be there. I don't think Moon likes Minecraft. I don't think he likes Minecraft. Like, I can ask him, but I highly doubt he's gonna play more than one day. That's the other thing is I'm even if I have people that I'm like really close friends with, if I know they're just gonna hop on for a day and then not come back, I'm not inviting them. Because this server's not for them, that's all. You know? Like, this event ain't for them. I'll invite people that I know will actually show up to it and want to. And I'm not trying to make anyone feel obligated because they're my friend or something. You know what I mean? Like, I want them to actually be into it, whether it's mine or not. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll see which Minecraft faction embodies the Blood Church mentality the most. I'm gonna DM out a bunch of different things and just kind of let people react to it how they will. I want drama. I want drama. I don't mean streamer on streamer drama. I mean like in server drama. But I want drama, okay? So if people are like being too nice, I'm gonna go get them assassinated, you know, or something. Like if they're nice to everyone, I'm gonna start a fake conflict. I'm gonna tell someone else that they stole their shit, you know, and I'm just gonna like, we need drama on the server, okay? Yeah, Lone Shark Kenya would be great. It would be great. Making it reality TV. Yeah, because Joel, I don't want people to just hop on for a chill time. We're making a movie, okay, on this server. We're making like this shit's I want it to be fun. I want to have fun. I don't know what you're talking about. My Minecraft server. Joel hasn't been following because he's not a real friend, and it's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's all right. It's whatever, Joel. It's whatever. It's whatever, dude. You're not in the server now. You're not invited. Nuh-uh.
Testing.
I was invited? You know, no one's invited yet. No one's invited to anything. No one's invited to anything at the moment. I've made a list of people that I would like to invite. And Tofu told me to keep it to like 50 to 60 people. I made the list before he said that. And it was like 250, 300. And then he was like, oh yeah, with our mods that we're going to have and like the you know, the server size, whatever, we're going to need to keep it to about this. And I was like, oh, good call. All right. So now I have a list of people and I have to cull it, which sucks. That sucks so fucking bad because I know so many people that would love to be like on this sort of thing. I also have a lot of names on there where I'm like, yeah, they're not going to do more than a day. So I'm, you know, some are a little easier to cut. But it's tough, but I'm going to send out invites. And what I want to do, I want to see if it's possible for me to check players' playtime, to like log playtime. And if there are people that are like not playing on the server but are whitelisted, I will just unwhitelist them. And I'd be like, you have not played in 36 hours, you know, or whatever it is. I'll have some sort of, maybe every 3 days I do it or something. I'll just have some sort of requirement. And if they're not playing for a bit, unless they inform me beforehand they're on a trip or something, that's totally fine. But if they just aren't doing it for a while, then I just prune them, and then I take someone else from that list that I couldn't invite due to space, and I put them in. There you go. You know? I think I'd do it like that. I think I'd do it like that. We need commitment, my boy. We need commitment, and we need dedication, my boy. That's what we need. That's what we need. You can track login and log out. Yeah, so I think it's going to be very possible for me to like do something that just automatically tells me who's playing the least. Maybe I just cull the bottom 5 no matter what every time, even if they play a lot. Maybe I just, every 3 days, I cull the bottom 5 in playtime. And it'll be a mix of playtime, and if some people boost themselves by just sitting there logged in, then, you know, it's over. You can give them character deaths, let them choose how they die. Joel, another thing I was thinking of was I thought it'd be really funny to add permadeath. I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but I thought it'd be really funny to add permadeath. And then when someone dies, I unwhitelist them and put someone new in. I thought that'd be really cool. So if someone hasn't played in a bit, or they're like doing some shit that's not allowed, they break a rule, we send a hit squad, you know? Could be fun. Could be fun. I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be nice. It's gonna be so much that day one. Well, I would make a no RDM rule. So if people die without there being like an actual reason, like in story or just, it doesn't have to be like, I'm not expecting people to 100% roleplay a character the whole time, but there has to be story-wise a reason. Permadeath might make people too scared to start drama. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna cause it myself anyway. So that they have to just deal with it. I'm also gonna have some things that cause conflict no matter what, so they will be incentivized to want to start conflicts. So, just saying. Just saying. But it doesn't have to be single permadeath. It could be only when you're played by another, you're killed by another player, right? It doesn't have to be like fall damage permadeath. Or I could do, there are mods where you can do a certain number of deaths. So you can make it so that like if they die once, their name goes from green to yellow. They die again, their name goes to red. Then when they die, they're dead. Stuff like that, you know? Joel, I've already watched it. I've watched like all of them now. I marathon them. I'm a sicko and I've been watching nothing but Minecraft content, Joel. I was literally on a Block Wars team with Ish the other day, Joel. We're best friends now. We're best friends. Real and true. Totally. 100%. Totally 100%. Joel, it changed my life. That video changed my life. You don't get it. You don't get it. Yeah, he's a fake fan. He doesn't watch every minute of every stream. You never want to hang out anymore. You don't ask me to hang out. Except when you send me a video link and you're like, there's a 6-hour documentary on the Wizards of Waverly Place. Do you want to watch it? And I'm like, what the fuck am I? 6 hours. Okay? Jesus. Jesus. You do more collabs than I do? Invite me? I mean, I guess so. I guess so. You're so particular about stuff. You're so particular about start time, about games. You know, you're so particular. Joel, I'm recruiting you. We're going to start making Minecraft content for kids. We're going to make a side channel because it gets hella views. Okay? And we're going to write out cringe scripts and then we're going to act them. And we're going to be like, oh my God, what is that? A diamond? No way. You know? And then we record it and then we post it and we split the revenue. It's going to be crazy. 5 billion views. 5 more billion views. We should make weird Minecraft creepypastas. Dude. So many views. I watched one last night. I think nothing about these is creepy except the way they're filmed. I think the premises are like whatever. They're whatever. But then they are really good at creating good ambiance, right? Like the sound design is usually good and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Like the video project ends up being nice, you know? They do a good job on them.
I watched the Magic the Noah video you and Joel were in yesterday. It was hilarious.
That's, you know, I don't want to brag, but dare I say that was the best one. I think that might have been the best one. Just saying. I found a book I didn't write. Oh my God. Yeah. That was the one I watched. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. That was how it started. It's like, there's a mine I didn't dig. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is happening? I keep pressing buttons, but I'm not typing. What was the name of this one? Searching for a world that doesn't exist. Also, the thing that's in the thumbnail, was never in the video. Didn't show up once. Searching for a world that doesn't exist, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I've never watched one of these. I'll watch one. I'll watch one. I thought like the editing was fine. I thought the setup was fine, but it was just like, I don't know. Yeah, I played Vintage Story just a bit. We did like one stream of it. I've been meaning to set it up. Actually, I should do that soon. I've been meaning to set it up where I play with a few people. I was definitely gonna get Boone. Oh, I need to message him actually. When Vintage Story. We need to do it. I want like 3 people, 4 people in Vintage Story. Just a couple of people. And we just go and play through it. And we totally don't die to wolves. Yeah, Boone cries the whole time trying to make iron tools. It'll be really cool. It'll be really cool. He got to winter and he was trying to like heat stuff up. And he was trying to like take molten metal and cool it down slowly in a mold, but he couldn't get it into the mold fast enough, and it kept hardening before the mold was filled, and he was freaking out. He was like actual real crash out, like just dying the whole time, and it was I was laughing. I was laughing so much, man. Oh man. Nobody makes content on adventure maps anymore. That's true. That's true. I feel like Minecraft content is always like one dude starts a trend and everyone hops on it. Oh, Joel, you know what'd be funny? There's one trend right now actually. Saps made a server called Chained Life, and people are like now doing this. And the idea is you play, but you're literally chained to the other person, and you're trying to play Minecraft. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So you can't split up. Like, you have to do everything together. You said you would kill yourself. No.
I'll just read this inscription.
Joel, don't do it. Don't do it. I need you for content, please. Please. I think what we do is we get like 2 or 3 duos and we chain them together and make them try to beat Minecraft first. Make them try to speedrun. I think that's the way. I think that's the only way to do it. I also might apply for mid-offs. Have you guys ever seen the mid-offs? I watched a little bit this weekend because a few people that were like ish boost for people like that were playing, so I was like seeing it on their streams and I was like, what's the mid-offs? It's they take people who have never tried to speedrun Minecraft and don't really know much about beating the game itself, and they try to like have them train for 1 week and then go do the mid-offs, and they speedrun against each other. And Booster was like, you have to do it. And I was like, dude, I don't know shit about Minecraft like that. And he was like, exactly. So I kind of want to join the mid-offs next time. I'll try. We'll see if I get in. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But it looks fun. It looks fun. 4 more Minecraft videos and you got that? I mean... I don't know. I don't know. So I heard something about Java Edition getting rid of their obfuscation. Not sure how I feel about it. What does that mean for Minecraft? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna check. Can anyone join the mid-offs? Well, you have to be a streamer. Oh. I see what they mean. I see what they mean. They mean removing this just from Java Edition in general. That's really good. That's really, really, really good because there's so much that has been more difficult to mod in. So I think this is a great thing. But that's, you know, I play a lot of like heavily modded Minecraft usually rather than vanilla, so. Yeah, they're saying the move is to make it quicker and easier for modders to create and improve mods. Debugging more straightforward, crash logs will actually be readable. Yeah, that's a big part of it too. The obfuscation makes it so that you can't even tell what's what because the codes for certain things are obfuscated, so you like don't know what object did this or what process did this. So that's huge. Community already solved the problem ages ago. Yeah, I think they probably should have done this way earlier, but even without that, I mean, you know. But I think it'll be cool. I think it's a good idea, regardless. I don't know. I just miss Minecraft, you know? And I Block Wars kind of scratches the itch for me because I like doing things in a big group setting, a big group format. I don't really want to open Minecraft and play alone very much. Like, I could, but I don't, you know. And I want to do more than just, like, play the video game, so. They've been providing the official deobfuscation mappings. Yeah, they mentioned that in the article. They did. Play a lot of Skyblock. I don't even know what Skyblock is. What is Skyblock? I always hear about it. Stuff like that is stuff that I wanted to, like, look into doing with friends. Hypixel? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Hypixel is either. Guys, I don't know what anything is because I'm not part of that community. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. Okay. I've seen this. I thought this would be really fun to do with a friend. I actually I think I'd said something related to this to Kuro a while back, and I was like, we should get a couple people and do this. It wasn't exactly Skyblock, but it was like it was something a little related, I don't even know how the fuck you play this, dude. Figure it out. I'll figure it out. Next, you'll say you don't know about the glowstone portal. Here we go, dude. Here we go. We got John Minecraft in the chat. We got John Minecraft. Here he is. And thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome. I was just ridiculing Joel for being John Minecraft. You don't know what Skyblock is? What do you mean? Dude, there's no way you don't know about Skyblock. Joel, we should play Skyblock. So that you can just get into the call and mansplain everything, and I'll just watch you play. It'll be so fun, won't it, Joel? It'll be so fun and cool. It'll be so great. It'll be so great. So great. You know, why don't we do the thing that chains us together at the same time? Why don't we do that? Greatest content I've ever heard of. Divorce Skyblock. The thing is, like, I legitimately have people comment on my videos on YouTube occasionally. If you're mentioned, Joel, occasionally someone will be like, oh yeah, I heard they were married. Because they actually believe that, like, clickbait clip. They think that shit's real. So I'm like, you just know. The misinfo is like, it's so easy. It would be so funny, Joel, to make a video, and it's like two divorced people play Skyblock, and then make a thumbnail and title for that. You know that shit would get 5 billion views. You know that shit would go crazy. Open the schools! Open the schools! Oh my god. They would love it. They would love it, dude. That happened to Ari and Heavenly all the time because they talked about being divorced like 2 times. Yeah, don't care. Me and Joel did it first. Don't care. Don't care. Anything I do, if anyone does it after me, don't care. It's not real. Not real. Whether they knew or not, don't care. Doesn't matter. This point is becoming a moniker for me. Yeah, everyone calls you divorced man. Oh, man. Dude. Yeah, divorced chained together. Holy. What did I have to check? What was Saps doing with his server? So his server's called Chained Life. And like, I'm watching everyone do like their episodic stuff, but I actually don't know what the goal is. Are they trying to beat Minecraft or what? Hold on. What is the goal? Episode 3, I died. I think there's permadeath on it too. Like you can get 3 deaths. Or no, on the 3rd death you die. I gotta check. I gotta check what's going on with that. It's not to brag, but I've been racking up divorces, so anyone who gets divorced now is copying me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just like to be annoying with it. Every time someone... Hi, Cora! Every time someone shows up and they have like a chibi model from Goria, every time I'm like, yeah, well, I had mine first. I always do it. I got it first and you only got it after I did. The thing is, like, a good number of people actually, like, hate to hear it. It's literally a your character here model. Like, it's the whole point. But they still hate to hear it. It's so funny. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's play video games today. I wanted to do Dispatch because the last episode gets revealed on Wednesday. Our last 2 episodes, because they're doing it 2 at a time. So I figure we'll play through all the earlier stuff, and then I don't stream on this channel until Wednesday. I do today, not tomorrow, and then Wednesday. So we will do that. I don't know how long it is, though. So my collab is in 4 hours. We'll see if it fills the time. If not, I'll find something to do in between. I'll find a thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out, dude. You said, oh my god, Cora watches GEEGA? Yeah, because of the Blood Church, dude. Did you miss the Blood Church arc? Huh? Did you miss the greatest arc of our time? God, I wish I could have done more Rust content. It was just like... the frame rate was so bad on that server. It was so... I felt like it was so, like, unwatchable that I started just doing it on the alt channel. Because I was like, man, this shit is rough on the eyes. Rough on the eyes. There were a lot of days I played and just didn't even stream it in either spot. Because the footage was just... tough. It was tough. So, we'll see about next time. We'll see about next time. It was still a good time, though. Really good time. Okay, so we'll do that. You know what? Ooh. You know what we'll do? We'll do Dispatch, and then if there's time in between Dispatch and the collab, we'll do Media Share, because I wanted to do Media Share Mondays. I just didn't warn you ahead of time of this one in particular, so... maybe we'll do that later. Okay. Hold on. I have to, like... I have so many tabs open. Closing some shit real quick. Closing some shit. Oh, and then I have to post the Google form for you guys later. We were changing some shit with it, and then I'll post that later today. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Your character in the rest server was an extrovert. You don't normally talk that much. I think even if you were an introvert, it can be, I don't want to say easy. Easy is not the right word, but it can be easier to be like temporarily extroverted when you're on stream, when the idea of creating content is in between you and those other people. Like there's a little bit of a common purpose there, and I think that changes things a lot. A lot, you know. It's a lot easier to like turn that switch on, I feel. Especially just in games in general, but you know. Where's dispatch? Where are you? There you are. Okay, we're hopping into it. We're hopping in. BGM off. Category. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, let's go over here.